How nice of Anas to stop by for us to finish a little bit of our unfinished business. All right, so the kids are working on homework. They're doing all the things they need to do. Overall, needs are pretty decent. I mean, it could be better, but it's not the worst. We have a fridge full of food that we have ordered. Everyone's getting needs dealt with, just generally actually going pretty well. Um, I I have to say it's always funny because I feel like I can play things like this so much better when I'm not recording. I think it's because I'm focused on talking, like how I'm pausing to chat, and not necessarily paying attention to what's going on the screen. And I think when I'm not recording, I'm much more focused, so it doesn't feel as difficult. Uh, I think it's also been kind of why I have enjoyed recording this series because I have done the 100 infant or 100 baby challenge before, and it was challenging, but it was not the most difficult thing that I've ever done. And yeah, having this recording has really just given it another level, and I'm loving that. It can get a bit crazy sometimes, but yeah. So we also need to deal with him. He is Skeeter's dad, so we're going to go ahead and choose one. I'm thinking I'll do mold. I haven't done that one, I think, in a while. Okay, yeah. And I do like the ones where we get an actual animation for it. Some of them we don't. This one is pretty disturbing, to be honest. Oh, brutal. She just keeps eating. She's like, oh, I gotta finish this up before Grim shows up. Paul, I specifically purchased things that would allow for you to eat without making yourself sick, and you still did it anyway. And that's on you at this point, okay? I'm just saying. All right, maybe, yeah, this should be set to. All right, well, while you're up here, go ahead and use the bathroom, and then we're going to have you head down and you get some sleep as well. And yeah, as soon as I hit record, everything just starts falling apart. Pretty typical. All right, we're going to have you just top off your needs as well. And I'll have you get to sleep over here. Outlaw's doing well. Oasis is doing well. They're already both in bed. Rascalina's struggling a little, but, not too worried about it. We're going to help you explore another food. Let's try one that you loved, and maybe we can get that pincer grasp finally. I missed how much. All right, we're gonna drop this down. I know I had 1,000 something because I was able to purchase, so we'll take the 20,000 off of there. That was our inheritance, basically. I keep forgetting I want to turn that off now in MC Command Center now that we have kind of an inheritance option with the life and death pack, so it's not as necessary as it used to be. Not that it was ever necessary, but I always liked having that option. I think we're going to go ahead and wake you up so that you can go ahead and feed Skeeter. He was the one that seemed the most like where he would actually take care of his siblings, so it makes sense to me. Oh my goodness, she unlocked it. We didn't even. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness, I got way too excited about that. Yeah, cake. We'll toss a cake here at the end. There we go. Okay. We are totally going to age her up immediately. I don't want to risk anything happening to her. We're only like a day or two. Yeah, a day before her birthday. But she finally has it. Oh my goodness. I thought it would never happen. I'm so excited. Now let's hope that Skeeter is not so rough on us. Yeah, we all have reason to cheer. That took way too long. All right. Oh no, she's gonna be fussy. Is anyone surprised by this though? I mean, it is Rascalina. Well, Rascalina does need to go to the bathroom. So I think what I'm going to do is have her get potty trained right away just to get started on that. Might as well do that. And after she's done with a session of potty training, I'll pull her into Create a Sim and we'll kind of give her her new look. I finally remembered to get all of these gravestones out of our inventory and line them up. We'll probably get some ghostly visits now, but I think some of them have gotten beyond the point that they will visit us, but it's one of the things that was kind of missing from here, so figured I might as well get that dealt with. Oh, look at that. We're getting our first snow. At least I think it's our first snow. It's definitely covering fast. Oh no! Surprise! The snow is coming down fast and therefore school is closed. Enjoy this snow day. That means nobody is going to advance. No! I only got it for 2 of the students. So maybe some of them are going and some are not. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Okay, Oasis is on vacation. And Paul is on vacation. But everyone else, I wonder if I can force them to go anyway. Let's cross our fingers and hope so, because this is not going to be good. Nope, here comes the other snow days. Okay, even though it said he was on vacation, he does have the go to school interaction. So I'm going to try telling them all manually to go to school. And hopefully that will work for us, because I hate to miss that day. I do understand it's pretty snowy. I mean, I had commented on how quickly it was filling up, so hopefully everything will be fine. Okay, it took until 9 o'clock, but we finally got everyone off to school except for Rascalina and Skeeter, so I think that's pretty good. I couldn't ask for much more. Okay. Rascalina, we need to now work on her skills. Now, she did really well with communication, so we've already started out with a 2 there, but otherwise, we've got a bit of work to do. Skeeter, we're doing okay. I mean, she's tired, so there's not a whole lot that we can do with her right now, but hopefully this is a good time for Evelyn to make some food and get that ready, and hopefully we'll make something vegetarian that's enough for everybody, and then be ready to work with the kids when they get up. 1,760 simoleons from the toys. Yeah, she doesn't even need to work at this point. Oh, that is music to my ears as they are coming home. Let's check it out. We have an A student for Outlaw. We have an A student for Oasis. We have an A student for Peter. We have an A student for Paul. And we have a B student, which I think is where he was, but he was the younger one. So that is 4 Sims that we get to age up right now. All right, starting with the oldest, let's go ahead and age up Oasis. Or Outlaw. He is thrilled about it. I'm going to go ahead and sell this stuff because we're going to be sending him off to university as soon as he finishes up here. Now we're going to have Oasis. Oh, you are a goofball, a geek, and nosy. Okay, I feel like we're going to want to do something. I think we'll do computer whiz. And he was a valedictorian? Nice. All right, so Oasis is going to go ahead and add the candles back, and she's going to age up. All right, and aging up Oasis. Let's go ahead and sell her homework. All right, so she is non-committal, mean, and lazy. All around just a wonderful person. I think we'll make her a public enemy. All right, next up is Peter. He's an A student, blowing out his candles. We're going to have a whole bunch more gifts coming in the mail as well, which is going to be great for us. All right, he is a maker and a loner. It makes kind of sense then to use Master Maker as his... Oh my goodness, he looks like an old man already. He looks like an insurance salesman or something. Very interesting look. All right, and moving on to Paul. We're gonna go ahead and blow out your candles as well. Here we go.
Way bo! Warig!
All right, he's a vegetarian and self-absorbed. I feel like wellness is gonna be kind of his thing. All right, go ahead and add those birthday candles back. And let's make sure we put some focus on Quicksilver and Skeeter to get them aged up next. All right, and as usual, we're gonna head on in and enroll them in university. I think we'll send these two off to Brightchester. 4 classes at home is how I always said it. Pay with our household funds. Actually, you were pretty cheap to send off to university. And now we're going to do the same with you. And let's see. I'm not sure what I want to have you doing. Well, I don't think it matters much, but I just kind of choose one, to be honest. Oh, yeah, it was 860. So I think the degree must make some sort of difference in how that goes. But I'm going to move them out of the house and hop into Create a Sim to do makeovers. And as you can see, we have actually kind of filled up both of our kids' households. So these two are actually moving out and starting their own new household. All right, for Peter, I went off of the maker sort of thing and tried to make it look like he was wearing kind of clothes that he might work in most of the time. A little bit of a different style, kind of a little relaxed, I guess. For Paul, I struggled a bit. He has kind of an interesting body shape, and the clothes didn't always necessarily lay very well on his body. And then combine that with the fact that I was trying to dress a self-absorbed vegetarian, I kind of had this vision in mind, and I wasn't actually able to really achieve that. I ended up creating something that looks like the average townie running through the neighborhood, and I'm not thrilled with it, but our teens don't stick around with us too long, so I'm not too worried about it. Looking at Rascalina, I of course had to use this shirt that is basically a cartoonized version of Rascal, who she is named after, so I thought that was too perfect, especially since it has the orange sleeves and everything. Her formal wear and her party wear, as per usual with this age, are the same. Her sleepwear, just kind of something a little fun and cute. Her swimwear, absolutely love this color combination. Her hot weather wear, actually, this is the outfit that she generated with, except in a different color. I just changed the color to orange. And then her cold weather wear, I think she really does look like she's going to go get into some trouble. I don't know, she just has that vibe of living up to her name. Skeeter's already picking up the grab milestone. I'm feeling pretty confident that she's going to do well. But we do have a little something to deal with. We have empty spaces in the house. This is getting frustrating. So we're going to invite Alab over. Alab? Yeah, I'll have to look that one up to be sure. And we're going to see if we can get something going here. All right, she's heading right outside and tossing a little beguile into the mix. Now it is quite cold, so he might be in the mood for, a little bit of warming each other up, We're gonna blow a kiss. They're actually very good friends, so this shouldn't be too difficult. I think we're going to go in for that first kiss here on the steps. And, Evelyn does move pretty fast, so I think we should be able to get this into the bedroom pretty quickly. Oh, well, he even blew a kiss afterwards. Alright, romantic satisfaction has begun. We're not declaring love. She's not in love. At least I don't see her as the type to be in love with any of them. She just has a goal in mind and she's going for it. We're gonna do a little tender neck kiss. Honestly, I'm surprised her romance skill is not higher, but we're gonna go make out in a closet while we're at it. And, just pile on the romance here. Okay, dynamic is steamy. It's awfully warm in here, and Evelyn and Alab can't seem to keep their hands off of each other. That's going to work out really well for us because we need them to not keep their hands off each other for at least a few minutes. All right, they're up here in the closet, which it was, pretty convenient to put a closet in here. And then we're going to throw a little try for baby on there and see if they'll do that. It apparently didn't queue up. We'll try again. Alright, let's try for a baby. Since we were having so much fun in that closet, might as well go back into it. While they're busy, I'm going to head down here and have Peter and everyone try to deal with their needs. Oh, he's actually feeding himself already. Okay. Paul, why don't you go ahead and get something to eat as well. Quicksilver doing all right. I think we can get your grade up after, another day at school. I'm feeling pretty confident in that. How are your skills? All right, communication's pretty good. I think we're going to queue up the what's that's because that is super helpful for us. And then I'm going to hop up here and, okay, we have another try for baby option. So that's telling me that we didn't succeed. So we're going to go ahead and try again. While I go back down here to Rascalina and queue her up with some more what's that's and get her walking around a bit. Then we'll do a little play inside and then maybe we can do some stacking until we get her thinking up and, just keep doing what we do. It's a sign from a warm kiss. Nothing is more romantic than smooching amidst rough weather. Alright, so we're still getting the try for baby, but I think I'm going to have her take a pregnancy test. I see that she has a throw up interaction, so that's feeling good. I feel like that's a good thing. And he's got to get going. Hopefully this is a positive, so we don't have to try to get him. There we go. Eating for 2, with my luck probably for 3, because we do have room for 2 in the household. But I think that is where I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to kind of work on, keeping everyone going, and we'll come back just before the end of the next day of school. Until then, keep being perfectly you.